Hope you all are studying very hard. And so today for the class 10 students, I am going to deal with human heart because this is the topic where the students are very curious to know and they place before me several questions. So before that, I would like to introduce myself Kakoli Saha, teacher in DAV Public School, CCLGDV. So children, let's start straight away. So this is just a rough diagram of the heart, the diagram which is there in your NCERT book. Please follow that diagram very nicely. So first of all, before going into the structure of the heart, you know the functions of blood. What simply heart cannot function without the presence of blood and without the presence of all these components, that is the blood vessels, that is the arteries, veins and capillaries. So in your lower section already you all have studied the function of blood. And you know the function of heart also. In your lower class we have taught you all the function of the heart is to pump blood. So blood, you know what? In your lower class you have studied one of the most important function of blood is that it transports respiratory gases, it transports food from one part of the body to another. But here you will see how that transportation is taking place. That will be dealt over here. And I told one more thing you will have to know is that you will have to know about the blood vessels. In the blood vessels, children, already you all have studied, but still I am repeating it once again. They are the arteries, then you have the veins, and third you have the capillaries. Now this is really very important, children. This is the basic thing which you should know. First, you know that's arteries and veins. One foremost difference between arteries and veins is arteries carry oxygenated blood. Always remember, what does artery do? They carry oxygenated blood. What do they carry? They carry oxygenated blood. What do the veins carry? The veins carry deoxygenated blood. What do they carry? They carry the deoxygenated blood. We will come to this afterwards. Now first, and you will be asked, if you are asked, what are arteries? You say arteries are the blood vessels which carry oxygenated blood. And what are veins? Veins carry deoxygenated blood. There are, children, of course, 2 or more differences you need to know. But in this class or in this very part, I want to deal with the function or the working of the heart. So let us go there. Now see this part. You see, first of all you should know that this is a human heart. So this human heart, how many chambered? It is 4 chambered. Always remember how many chambered? 4 chambered. Upper 2 is known as the atrium. 2, what you have? Atrium. And what are they? They are the upper chambers. Then here down you have 2, of course there is a septum. Okay, then you have these 2 downwards. Those 2 are known as ventricles. What are they known as? Ventricles. What? These are the lower chambers. What? These are the lower chambers. What are they? They are the lower chambers. So you 4 chambered heart. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this one is known as right atrium. This one is known as left atrium. This is right atrium. This is left atrium. This is right and this is left ventricle. Now children, you have to know how the blood enters the heart and how does it leaves the heart. It is not that easy that simply the blood will get inside the heart. It will move round and then it will come out of the heart. So let us go into it, into the working of the heart. You see, this part I am marking it. It is known as vena cava. What this bigger blood vessel which is opening into the heart is known as vena cava. What it is known as? Vena cava. And remember, see, this is my left. I am writing this is my left, but I have written it right atrium. Okay, so remember it in this way. Okay, your left means my left. It is not the right. You should not write it left atrium. You should write it right atrium. Now this one which is known as, this is known as vena cava. What it is known as? Vena cava. One more over here you see. This is also a vena cava. Now again and again children, in the beginning of the lesson I have told you all that the veins, what do? They carry deoxygenated blood. So the deoxygenated blood from the entire body will be collected by different veins situated in different places and they would be brought near the heart. So many veins cannot enter the heart. So all of them pour their secretions pour the deoxygenated blood into a larger vein which opens into the heart, and that is known as vena cava. What it is known as? Vena cava. Rather it is known as superior vena cava. What it is known as? Superior vena cava. Why superior vena cava, children? Because this vena cava is receiving the blood from deoxygenated blood from upper parts of the body. From where? From upper parts of the body. Now here also I have marked now what it is? Inferior vena cava. This is known as inferior vena cava. This is responsible for pouring the deoxygenated blood into the right atrium from the lower parts of the body. So this vena cava collecting blood from where? Of the upper parts of the body. What type of blood? Deoxygenated blood. Now since an inferior vena cava from the lower parts of the body, from the lower parts of the body. Now see children, I am marking this part as blue, deoxygenated blood devoid of oxygen. It's blue in color. Okay, so I have shaded this part with the purple. I don't have the blue, that's why. Now you see this upper chamber, right atrium, the blood is, this chamber is now under pressure, blood has entered. So that pressure, there is a septum, means separation between the atrium and the ventricle. But that separation is also marked by the presence of bulb. What it is? Bulb. And what is that name of the bulb? The name of this bulb is known as tricuspid bulb. What it is known as? Tricuspid bulb. Where is the tricuspid bulb situated? Tricuspid bulb is situated between the right atrium and the right ventricle. Now the deoxygenated blood, the bulbs under pressure will open, and what will happen? The deoxygenated blood will now reach which part, children? The right ventricle. Where will it come now, the deoxygenated blood? Right ventricle. By the opening of what? By the opening of tricuspid bulb. By the opening of tricuspid bulb. And what else? This bulb Once the blood has gone inside, the valve will close so that the blood from the ventricle does not flow back where into the upper part. The flow needs to be maintained in one direction only, that is unidirectional. That is unidirectional. Blood from the right atrium, where has its reached, children? Right ventricle. What type of blood? Deoxygenated blood. So this entire side you see comprising of the deoxygenated blood. It is blue. I have marked it purple. Now this deoxygenated blood will not further move in the heart. Rather, where will it go? This deoxygenated blood will move out of the heart through an artery known as pulmonary artery. What it is known as? Pulmonary artery. What it is known as? Pulmonary artery. But children, you all will be asking me that you have taught that arteries carry oxygenated blood. Again, I am only telling that arteries carry deoxygenated blood. So children, there is only one exception. Of course, arteries carry oxygenated blood. One exception is pulmonary artery. And this pulmonary artery, you know, it is why it is exceptional, because it carries deoxygenated blood. What does it carry? Deoxygenated blood. Now, this deoxygenated blood, you know children, where will it go? It will go to the lungs. Where will it go? It will go to the lungs. See, it has moved to the lungs. Now the deoxygenated blood on reaching the lungs will get oxygenated and will be coming back again to the heart through 3 pairs of blood vessels. And what are they known as? They are known as pulmonary veins. What are they known as? Pulmonary veins. Now again, deoxygenated blood from the right side of the heart has to move to the lungs to pick up oxygen. So through what they are going to the lungs? Through the pulmonary artery. This is exceptional because this artery is carrying deoxygenated blood. Now this blood has reached the lungs. Now picking up the oxygen, combining with oxygen. Now what you will see? You will see the deoxygenated blood making its way into the heart through 3 pairs of blood vessels. What are they known as? Pulmonary veins. What are they known as? Pulmonary. देखो बच्चे ध्यान से सुनो. What? This was the deoxygenated blood. वो lungs पहुंचा. lungs से जो लौट रहा है heart में, वो क्या है? ऑक्सीजनेटेड ब्लड है. क्या है? ऑक्सीजनेटेड ब्लड है. और किसके सहारे वो लौट रहा हार्ट में? पल्मोनरी वेन्स. फिर यू विल आस्क मी that ma'am, you have told veins carry deoxygenated blood. So again children, this is an exception. Pulmonary veins carry oxygenated blood, and this is the only vein in the body which carry oxygenated blood. Now this oxygenated blood will reach where? Left atrium. Now then again it will come to the ventricle. Again there is the presence of valve. This valve is known as bicuspid valve. The valve which is present between the left atrium and the left ventricle. This valve is known as bicuspid valve. When oxygenated blood from the lungs reaches this left atrium, the pressure over here will compel it to open, and this will open, and the oxygenated blood will reach where? It will reach the left ventricle. And this valve, you know, there the name over here was tricuspid, and this is known as bicuspid valve or mitral valve or mitral valve. Okay. Now what you are going to see? Now see, the oxygenated blood needs to be sent back to the body from the heart. The heart has to pump. So ventricles, you know, ये जो walls of the ventricle है ये thicker है क्योंकि ये pumping में इसका ज़्यादा importance है. So what you will see, the oxygenated blood will be sent out of the heart through an artery known as aorta. What it is known as? Aorta. And remember children, this aorta is the largest artery in the body. Is the largest artery in the body. And this aorta is also having valves. And these valves are known as semilunar valves. And through this aorta, through the help of arteries, will be sending the oxygenated blood to each and every cell of your body. So a brief recapitulation once again children. 4 chambers of the heart, 2 atrium, 2 ventricle. Deoxygenated blood through the vena cava reaching the right atrium, then into the left ventricle. Then into the right ventricle through the tricuspid valve. Then this deoxygenated blood देखो पहले कहाँ पे आया वेना कावा से राइट एट्रियम, फिर कहाँ आया राइट वेंट्रिकल में, किसके सहारे आया tricuspid valve, then through the pulmonary artery going to the lungs. It is getting transforming itself into oxygenated form. उसके बाद oxygenated blood through the pulmonary veins कहाँ आ रहा है left atrium, then to left ventricle through what? Bicuspid valve. फिर यहाँ से क्या देखोगे? Through the aorta, that is the largest artery of the body. It is being distributed to different parts of the body. So which chamber of the heart receives deoxygenated blood children? Right atrium. Which chamber of the heart receives oxygenated blood? Left atrium. Then who brings the oxygenated blood from the lungs to the heart? Pulmonary veins. Which blood vessels carry the deoxygenated blood from the heart to the lungs? It is the pulmonary artery. So please go through, try to understand, see the video again and again for better understanding. Stay safe children, stay indoors and God bless you.